Welcome back to the channel.
Hello.
Walker and I are on an adventure. We're actually at the halfway point. I bought a 1979 GMC C35. We made our way over to the west coast of Florida to pick up this 79 GMC C35 from a friend of mine named Jason Ballard. You guys might know him through our lifestyle podcast. He's a good dude. He's got some cool trucks. And we just left his house. And I noticed the hood's a little crunchy. I think we're gonna have to strap it down before we get on the interstate. All right, Walker, help me get that strapped down there. This is a big test for this dually. It has not towed anything this heavy, and we're only a couple miles from Jason's house, and it's doing pretty good. Of course, I'm curious to see what it's gonna be like when we get on the road. We'll dive into this one in a little bit. I'm gonna get it over to probably Steven's shop at Mirror Image Auto Body, because I don't have the space for this right now. And, oh, door's open. Yep, oh, I got a hood too. They got a bunch of stuff in the back. I love the camper top. We're gonna hop on the road, see how this old, well, newer dually tows, and get this thing back to the house. It's not the towing I'm worried about. It's not the pulling, it's the stopping. This is pretty much maxing out my car hauler, and this is the most weight that I've put on the truck since I've owned it. So far, it's doing good. Well, I think we just had a blowout. We sure freaking did. Oh my gosh, dude. I felt a little pull. This is gonna be a long trip home, dude. I might have to slow it down. Yeah, hey buddy, I need you to stay in the truck, so just hang tight, okay? Well, back on the road after that, that was sketchy, dude. Like, these people on 75 are just flying and hanging out in the right lane and like did not get over all. There were a couple of times where there's a car that passed within 4 feet of me, like not even joking. Like, it freaked me out. Anyway, stopping at the Tractor Supply Company, gonna pick up a couple extra spares. I feel like it's gonna be a struggle to get this thing home, and we still got 150 miles to go, so I'm just gonna, dude, probably cruise it at 60 miles an hour on the interstate and just try to keep these tires as cool as possible. Try not to hit any major potholes. We'll make it. We're gonna make it. We have to. We don't have a choice. I need that trailer. Dude, truck's been running real good. Like, once we got up to cruising speed, running at like right at 200. It was awesome. Let me show you guys the carnage. You wanna open that tailgate, buddy? Pull hard. Oh, is it? There we go. I got it. What?
Fingers hurt. Okay.
Holy cow, look at that tire. Ain't nothing left of that thing, dude.
That's what happened?
Yeah, it exploded. Look, it exploded, and it shot stuff all over the truck.
Dad said, did the tire explode or come off? It did explode.
It almost did both. Let's check this other side. Look, there's pieces of it right there. Careful, they're sharp. She is loaded down. This trailer's only 5 years old, and I already have to redo it. So this is gonna be a channel. This is gonna be a video coming up on the channel. We gotta replace these fenders because both of the liners came out. We're gonna make them removable. We're gonna permanently mount the spare tire to here, and we're gonna add one there because we're gonna double it up. We're gonna redo the deck. We're gonna just like go through this thing. We're gonna add some more trailer brakes because it only has brakes on the one axle, which, to be honest with you, ain't enough. Especially when you're driving an old truck and you got, you know, old trucks, heavy trucks on trucks. So you ready to go inside? What's that? Did something else break?
No.
Oh yeah, you see the fender's all cracked up. It's from all that shaking around. That inner piece is gone. Let's check this out. So this is what I'm thinking with the, ooh, that's nice and heavy. With a trailer upgrade, gonna get some new fenders here.
I can help you get rid of it.
Yeah?
Little twist cap on top.
We'll make them.
But you need two.
Yeah, I need two. They usually only carry one. Let's go over here to the tires. Feeling a lot better now that we picked up this Good Ride. I might be taking the Good Ride back when we get home to our local tractor supply company because on the shelf it was $150 and I go to check out and it was $200. So do better, tractor supply. What the heck? Oh, this little guy's getting overheated. He's still alive. I just think he got too hot. I'm gonna put him over here, okay? All right, back on the road. Oh yeah, we're gonna scrape real bad here. Ready? Finally got her back to the house, dropped it off at Steven's shop for about a week, just because I don't have anywhere to put it here. And actually, in that time, the city came to visit because somebody complained about the vehicles in my driveway. Anyway, so the city said, don't worry, man, you're all good. You're allowed to work on your vehicles. You know, just keep it clean and all that stuff, which I do. And thanks, Karen, for, you know, being so concerned about my vehicles. Now you get to stare at this for, I don't know, until I sell it, I guess, which will be probably never. Anyway, this dually did really good on the way back. Obviously, we had some issues with the trailer, but everything was working 100% exactly how it was supposed to. So hard to step away from the OBS dually that's dialed in to something that is just a brand new project. But all good things must come to an end. I like this truck. But at the end of the day, it's too nice to be a tow rig, and I did not intend for it to be as nice as it is. So let's do a little walk around of this truck, kind of get our hands around what we got going on, see what we're starting with, and see if we can get this thing to fire up. So 1979 C35 Sierra Grande. Now this is not the original color combination. The original color combination was yellow and tan, which you can see, yes, right here. So this was the original color combo, kind of leaning towards leaving it as is. At first I wasn't really a fan, and then it kind of started growing on me, and now it's like, I've never seen one riding around with this color combo. If you have, let me know, but what do you guys think of this? Do you think this is a good combination to have? Starting to rain, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and hop on the inside here. Check her out. So we do got, you know, rust in the rockers. Gonna have to do some work there. We got a lot of rust in the windshield frame here. That's gonna be fun to replace, but yeah, this is what we're starting with. Just kind of going through all this stuff, seeing what we got. Looks like he started to acquire some original blue pieces. Again, I got the blue hood that's under the truck. Jason, oh my gosh. I'm gonna go inside. All right, let's try that again. It got pretty sketchy there for a minute. Hopping back on in this truck. Oh, you know, he's got a bunch of parts here, some visors, gauge bezels. I found these license plates. Actually, I'm gonna get with Jason to see if he wants that one back. That might be the tag he had on the truck. He did say something about this truck being in Washington at some point. So I guess in the 2012 era. But he said this truck used to drive back and forth from Washington to Florida, so she's got some miles on it. I haven't even looked at the odometer yet. Let's see the back seat. Yep, looks like a back seat. Gonna have to do the headliner, clean up all this stuff in here, man. It's pretty dirty. Actually, it doesn't smell too bad, which is nice. Loving the camper topper. I've already got people asking me for it. I'm gonna hang on to this one. The tailgate doesn't work right now, so the camper topper actually holds it up. I haven't even looked in here either. So we got a steering column, we got some wood, we got some fluids. Looks like a new, dash frame. I'm not sure if that one's rotted out. I'll have to look at that. Probably gonna grab that steering wheel. The one in the truck's actually sticky. You got a back of a gauge bezel, some other rear glass right there, some wheel arch trim. So these are fiberglass fenders, and they are both in really, really good shape. Usually they got some kind of damage on it, but these are actually in really, really good shape. Got some moss on there. Can't wait to wash this thing. We're missing trim, and you can see here, this was the original two-tone color. What do we got over here? We got a couple stars. Oh yeah, so this is the visor for the windshield on the outside. So it's like, I forget what they call it, but it's basically like a cowl that comes off the windshield. So I can paint that to match and install it if I want. Couple of starters, got some small parts. Oh heck yeah. We got all the trim. Actually, it goes like that. Sweet. Okay, this side, it's got more rot. Definitely got a lot of leakage from this windshield frame. This thing is smoked. Check this out. On both sides, I mean, this is just so bad, dude. Not to worry though, AMD makes a replacement panel for that. Yeah, so we got some stuff in here to look through. All right, let's pop this hood. Oh yeah. Yep, that's a 454. So this truck's got the 454 with a turbo 400 automatic transmission. Factory AC doesn't work right now. I'm gonna try to bring that around in another video, but it all seems to be here. Ooh, this is looking real crusty. Hydro boost, that's nice. I didn't know it was hydro boost. I thought it was vacuum. Just kind of looking around here. It's really my first time looking under the hood. I did a little bit when I first bought it, but oh, you got a carburetor. It all seems to be free. Electric choke, that's nice. Whoops, that came off of something. Oh, probably the breather. HEI distributor. I'm just kind of looking around. Threw the battery charger on this thing. I don't know what kind of condition we're in, but hopefully we'll be cranking on it later. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. All right, so I have not heard this truck run. Jason said it does run, but there's a major issue right now, and he broke off a bolt on the starter. Actually, here, right here, it's sheared off in the block. So we got to get up under there, drill that out, see if we can get it retapped and fit one of those starters up in there and see if we can get this thing to bark off. So one cool thing about this truck is Jason already put a lowering kit on it. So it's got Beltec drop spindles up front, shackles in the back. The rear axle is not flipped, but it's already sitting a little lower, which I'll be good with for a little while. Here's the culprit right here. So he's got one bolt in there and a bunch of grounds going to this. So let's see if we can pop this off real quick. Yep. Okay. Oh, I got plenty extra room there. All right, let's take a peek at this. All right. So. So Jason tried to extract this with a tool,
broke it off in there and hasn't been able to get it out. Just didn't have time. So I basically I tapped it out with a punch, and then I used a drill bit about the same size. So now I have a nice clean surface to work with. Actually, I'm gonna drill out a little bit more just to make sure that we're starting with fresh metal. Yeah, I can see that's where the threads start. Cool. It's spinning, but I think it just gripped it and ripped it. I don't think this is going to be the extractor for the job. Oh, come on. Nah. It's got a really good bite on it. Like a really good bite on it. Maybe I'll put some heat to it. Oh, the stuff I do for you guys. That's nice and hot now. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, it's got such a good bite on it. It's just not coming out. Oh, what was that? No, I think it's just spun around that. Dang it. We're gonna move on to plan B, which is I'm gonna stay down here and hold the starter, and I'm gonna get Lauren to turn it over.
Well, as much as I want to get that bolt out of there and get the starter bolted in the right way, I'm running out of time here. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but I had the city come pay me a visit because I got a neighborhood Karen who complained about the vehicles in my driveway. Anyway, the city said, hey man, you're good to keep doing what you're doing. I understand the ordinances of the city that I live in. So I don't have a whole lot of time to get this thing running. So it's got to get running like now. Because if the city stops by and this thing isn't running, I'll start getting citations. Don't worry, y'all, I'm actively working on getting a property, maybe a commercial garage space for now, just until we can get ourselves out in the country. We've been trying to get out in the country for quite a few years now. So it's just tough to make those big moves nowadays, it seems like. All right, we got our key. Oh, I slipped. I might have just broke those bezels. Sweet. All right, so that works. I'm gonna disconnect our battery charger here. Get rid of that. What the? There's no way to connect this negative battery cable, so I'm just gonna have to clamp it on here. That's good. I don't hear nothing. I don't smell nothing. Well, while I'm up here, I might as well check the oil. Let's see if we got any. Oh yeah. Very gray. Smells a little bit like fuel, but it's got oil. Gosh, it has all this hood insulation is just falling down and getting all over the place. All right, we're just gonna load her up with some gas here. Anyway, gonna pour some gas down the carburetor, get Lauren out here. I'm gonna get under the truck and hold that starter in place and see if we can't get this thing to bark off. All right, roll the key forward.
Did it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, hang on. All right, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's not good. It barked off though.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop.
I took my finger off that button and it kept going.
Oh, it's got a mind of its own?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, it's horrifically loud under here. All right, do it again.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh. That was better.
Yeah? All right, maybe I'm holding it in the wrong spot. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Heck yeah! All right, hang on. That was smooth too. You know what I want to do? I want to go ahead and move the truck, the truck and trailer up out of the way of the driveway. So if we get this fired, then it's like just unload it and get it in the driveway.
Okay.
Because I don't want to like be doing this all night and get it started once and then we're not able to get it started again.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Give her gas. Good job. All right. We need 3 people. We need somebody pouring gas down the carburetor. Here, I'll pour some more. It might take a minute to pull from the tank. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're spitting something. Oh, it's coming out the exhaust. It looks like coolant. Oh no, that's not good. Might have a blown head gasket right off the bat. Or maybe it's just got water accumulated in the motor since it's sat for a while, you know? You know what I'm talking about. You know how that is. I mean, you could drive it with a blown head gasket. We just can't take it on long road trips. All right, 3, 2, 1. Give her some gas. Hang on, let's try it again real quick.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. All right. Yeah, she needs some more gas. Let's see if I can disconnect this fuel line without tearing it up. I probably should have done this to begin with. Oh no. We'll take this hose, put it on the end of the fuel line. I'm gonna blow in there, make sure that we have bubbles going to the tank. Yep, so now we're gonna suck some fuel through this. Yep, them fumes. Yep, we got fuel there. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull the fuel line off of the filter and fill this sucker up. Yeah, buddy. I think that was my buddy Steve. He's got a sweet XSR 900. Okay, you can turn the key. You ready? All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. Why are we getting bound up now? 3, 2, 1. Dude, come on. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Our battery might be dying too. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, we are running out of daylight today, and this ain't working. This back and forth trying to fill the carburetor bowls up and then running under here, holding the starter and then not holding it right, and we're wearing our battery down, wearing our starter down. And I still have to put this away. So if I can get this off the trailer and in the driveway, I got a plan for that. Then I could put my trailer away, put this truck away, and then get back on it in the morning. I think that's what I got to do. I got to get that starter fixed before we can get this thing fired up. We'll get it going. Oh man, look at this.
It's your first time sitting in it?
Yeah, it's my first time sitting in the driver's seat. No brakes, no brakes.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing. This is perfect. Oh, I can't see anything behind me.
No, nothing's behind you.
Oh, this thing is heavy. You ready? What?
Change my shoes. I can't push it.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say get the van and we'll just push it.
I'm like losing it. Keep going.
Pretty bummed out I wasn't able to get it fired up today, but I think if I can get that bolt out of there and get the starter mounted the proper way, I think she's gonna fire right up, dude. She barked off a couple times, sounded healthy, other than the, you know, fluid leaking out of the exhaust. All right, let me get this trailer put up and we'll get back on this in the morning. Got me a game plan today. Stopped by the parts store to pick up some parts for some other stuff, and got a helicoil kit for a 3/8/16 bolt, along with the corresponding drill bit and a couple of bolts. That should work. So we're gonna hop under there, drill it out, put in a helicoil, and see if we can't get that starter permanently mounted.
Heck yeah. All right, let's get this thing up in here.
Whoa. It's amazing what a little bit of penetrating oil on these hinges does. Well, now that we got the old starter hooked back up, I left this charging all night. It's got wasps in here. Oh yeah, like legit wasps. Oh dang. Oh dang. Get out of here. Where y'all at? Gotcha. Oh, you're up top. They were not out here last night. All right. Got him. Woohoo! Don't worry about that. This is not going to plan. Gotcha. Oh, there's more. Holy cow. In all the chaos, I shorted out my vice grips on the positive battery terminal because I need them to connect the negative battery terminal. All right, it's a little chaotic. Our neighbors have a party. There's a bunch of people outside, and our dog Meatloaf decided he wanted to go hang out with them, and that's Lauren's responsibility because I'm working right now. Let's see. Let's turn this thing on. Make sure ain't no wasps in here. All right, key on. We got batteryage. We're in park, I think. All right, I hope this doesn't grind. It does a little bit. Oh, come on. It's not barking off at all today. What in the world? We got parts falling off. Oh yeah, it's part of the hood just fell off. That's cool. Can you just reach in there and hit the start button?
Yeah.
Got our spark plug tester right there. Go for it. Yep. All right, do it again. Do it again. It's sparking.
Dad, we never saw Mom in the dually.
Mom was in the dually last night. Said Mom was in the dually last night. All right, battery's dying.
Oh, look at that wasp.
Yeah, dude, there's a whole bunch of them that came out.
Yeah, they're living right here in the side of the door. That's telling you.
They were all coming out of like this part.
Oh, maybe there's another house in there. Well, home.
Yep, this one came back.
Get him. Get him. He's behind you.
Ah! Where's my thing at?
Is that what you were swatting at?
Yeah, dude. These are the stinging kind.
Yeah, man.
Ah, got him.
Good job.
Thanks. All right, new battery. Let's see what she does. All right, here we go. There's a lot of sparking going on this battery. Try to tighten this up a bit. Let's put some more fuel in here. All right, we got to look at what's going on. We'll see if we can persuade the starter back into another position. Maybe it's walking around down there a little bit, or maybe the teeth are gone. We got another starter we could put in there if we need to. I just don't want to because this is a nice starter. Oh, it is moving. Oh yeah. Okay, key on. We got 11.5 volts. All right. Okay. Come on, baby. Yes, sir. That's like surprisingly smooth. That's a nice idle too. Not pulling fuel yet from the fuel tank. Great that we got it fired up though. Not too smoky, maybe a little bit. That fuel pump might be smoked. Fired right up. Oh, heck yeah. There it is. Yeah, buddy. Well, dang. Smells like we're smoking a belt. Huh? It's starting to. All right, it's pulling fuel. Well, it was. Well, I don't seem to be consistently getting fuel from the fuel cells. Now this truck has 2 fuel tanks, one on each side. You can switch between the 2. So I'm gonna cobble together just like a temporary fuel system here. See if we can't get this thing fired up. I'll be honest with you, I thought this was gonna be a whole lot easier than what it is. Just based on what Jason was telling me. Not that I'm upset about it or anything, but this truck's been sitting for a while. And I mean, he told me he used to cruise this thing around with his son and cruise around with his dad when he was with us and, you know, have a good time with this truck. But, you know, if you let this stuff sit, you got fuel lines that'll dry rot. You got, you know, who knows what's going to get in here and eat through the wiring and, you know, just corrosion. And sitting is like the worst thing that could happen to one of these vehicles. This is our pickup tube. Goes down into the fuel pump inlet right there. So we got a T. You can't hardly see what's going on down here, but that's I got a T with the side blocked off, and then we're just gonna try to suck fuel through this hose out of this guy. I don't really want fuel splash. Hey, there we go. It'll sit just like that. So now I'm gonna hook this hose up to the fuel filter. Kids, don't try this at home. Yep, we got fuel. Yep. Might be acting a little goofy the rest of the episode. All right, so we know we can get fuel through that. Yeah. Yeah, I got my foot on the gas pedal there a little bit. Let's see what happens. Can we idle? Can we idle? Still got my foot on the gas pedal there a little bit. Oh, we cannot idle. Dadgummit. All right, so I'm gonna adjust this carburetor a little bit where we're gonna idle a little high right now. Yep. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's put some more fuel down the snout there, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Come in here with me. See what I got to do to start this thing. All right. We're in park. Keys rolled over. Tumbler is inoperable. So you got this nice little push button start here. There we go. Okay. Climb back under there and tighten that starter up again. I feel real good about this one though. I feel like this is gonna be running, possibly driving very soon. Fire, come on, come on. All right. Yep, our battery is dead. I actually grabbed that battery from Cookie Monster, which is a, I think it's called a Striker, and it's supposed to be like a performance battery. Well, I think what I'm gonna do here, or now, is swap out the starter for an OE starter, which I have 2 in the back seat of this truck, and I got 1 in the garage from Cookie Monster, and see if that helps out. I feel like with the starter being misaligned, it's wearing the teeth out on the starter. So let's find out if that's what's going on. Let's look at this starter gear. You know, it's not too bad. Yeah, we got some shiny parts on the old flywheel now. It does seem a little more worn down, but not like crazy. And the wear on the starter, it doesn't seem like it's that bad. I'm still gonna swap it out and see if that helps. Oh, look, we got a little broken piece right there. Hey, look at that. That's cool. So I think I'm gonna go with this starter because it has a heat shield on it. And if we could actually get it running, this will be really helpful. Oh, yeah, this is a lot heavier. Well, joke's on me. The original starter for this motor actually doesn't fit. The casing is too tall for the fasteners I have right now. The high torque starter that's on there right now is about 3/8 of an inch shorter in terms of the mounting point on the casing. So looks like that's what we're stuck with right now. I'm gonna hook this thing back up and see if we can't just like force it to happen. And now it's starting to slip. Is that it? Oh my goodness. It is pulling fuel and running on its own, dude. That is awesome. Let's check the voltage on the whole alternator. Yes, dude. We're not charging at all. Great oil pressure, got 40 PSI, 260 degrees plus on the coolant. That's probably not good. Oh man, this is awesome. I can't wait to take this around the block. I wonder if we got brakes. I don't think we do. I cracked the master cylinder while I was waiting for the battery to charge, and it wasn't looking real good. We might have rear brakes, probably no front brakes. That is freaking awesome. Yes. Heck yeah. All right, let's crank this idle circuit down a little. Now we're getting out of hand. There we go. No, what's a stall? Oh man, that was too much. All right, though. That was the most we got it to run ever, which is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and crank that back up full turn, because we had it running, boys and girls. Ooh, okay, we gotta bump it up some more. I really just wanna take this thing around the block. See if it's got brakes and all that stuff. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get her off this jack stand here. Let's see if we can get this thing started again. You ready?
Yeah. No, I don't want to hear.
Oh.
Can you close the door?
Starter's stuck. Yeah. Hang on a second. I hope this starter didn't crap out on me. All right, let's see if this starter works. You think it does? Hey, Walker, can you push that start button? All right, a second. All right, push it. All right. I think she's done, boys. Well, that is unfortunate. Dang it, man. Yeah, I gotta fix all that stuff, bud. Here you go. You got it. Well, as bad as I want to take this truck around the block right now, I don't think that is gonna happen. I believe we smoked our starter, and I've run out of time this weekend to get this thing driving around the block. But we got it running, which is a huge accomplishment on its own. We got some tweaking to do, some tuning in, but I think this is gonna be a really cool truck to drive around as is. Now, of course, I got some big plans for it, but I gotta put this on the back burner because I gotta get back on Cookie Monster, which I swear, guys, I am gonna get back on that truck. I got some parts coming in. I got a plan together. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna have that thing built before the end of the year. But anyway, guys and gals, if you enjoyed this video, why don't you check this one out over here, or if you wanna see some of the show coverage I do, why don't you check this one out over there, or if you wanna subscribe to the channel, well, that would be freaking awesome. As always, I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna move this thing around. I guess I'm not.